You should subscribe to my channel. Before I start, I'm going to say this question might be interesting because it reminds me of Kirby. And if two Kirbys try to inhale the same person at the same time, what will happen? It's unknown. On top of that, I'm going to say power more than quirk. Now, I was wondering what will happen if All For One and Shirazaki both decide to grab the same person that has a quirk and both of them try to absorb his power at the same time. Which one of them would get the person's power? Now, it is known that All For One and Shirazaki have some of the same power. Also, All For One created the ability that Shirazaki is using and has control of him. I believe All For One should be able to take the person's power first because he has control of Shirazaki's power and create the power that Shirazaki is using. It shouldn't be difficult for All For One to do currently. Here's the thing that needs to be said is that Shirazaki is far more powerful than All For One and has a better body than All For One. Also, Shirazaki has far more potential than All For One ever did. In addition, Shirazaki has some better abilities than All For One. It gives Shirazaki an advantage over All For One in different ways. Shirazaki should have the power to overpower All For One ability one day. It would be difficult for Shirazaki to have the upper hand against All For One, but it shouldn't be impossible to do against him. Shirazaki has shown the strength to resist All For One's control for some time. All For One was only able to overcome the mind of Shirazaki during the time Shirazaki was wounded in his fight against Deku, Baku, Endeavor, and many other heroes. It shows that Shirazaki's weakness is getting heavily wounded during combat and that his mind is easier for All For One to put him under mind control. Shirazaki, when he's using full power and in control, is capable of stopping All For One from controlling his mind and stopping him from gaining the upper hand over his ability. One day, Shirazaki should be able to steal the person's quirk first because he has a better body, strength, and ability compared to All For One. Also, All For One won't be able to stop him no matter what he does. I got a question. Does anyone think I'm wrong about All For One getting the quirk first? If All For One and Shirazaki touch the same person at the same time to try to steal his quirk, that is all about All For One and Shirazaki trying to steal a person's quirk first. You should subscribe to my channel, like the video if you like the video, and comment with your own opinion. Now, peace.